Sometimes we need a new story, a bigger story. If you're like me, you have routines, habits, and I'm probably even more a creature of habit than most people. I like to get up at a certain time, have my coffee, sit outside, and follow a pretty consistent schedule from one day to the next. And that's all good because as humans, we need order. It helps us to get along with the world, to make sense of the world, to stay disciplined and focused. But it's a problem, a challenge when life doesn't work well for us, when we have health concerns, when we have some form of spiritual crisis, when we feel alienated, alone, afraid. For those times, our routines and indeed our ideas about ourselves can be limiting, can be even dysfunctional. And it's important to have the opportunity to step into a much bigger story. In the modern world, the biggest story of all that prevails is about science, technology, and the material world. But cultures that are older than us, many cultures around the world, saw us primarily as spiritual beings living in physical form. And they had sacred stories, big stories, to talk about the role of humanity, our place in the great fabric of life, the mystery that surrounds us and how to get along with it, how to be connected not only to each other but to nature. That's a huge story. That's a story that we all could benefit from these days. It's a story that asks us to look beyond the physical world, the routines, the ideas that we have about ourselves, each other, and the world, and to feel a part of something bigger. If you're interested in pursuing that kind of story, feeling your part in a great mysterious story, a spiritual story, a sacred story, contact me and I can help you to feel that connection, that possibility, that perspective. Thank you.